Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Locke 1 News! My name is Mr. Avila. Remember, Locke 1 is home of successful states where everyone's expected to go to college! That is right. This week's Locke 1 News is brought to you by the month of February. Why the month of February? Because everybody knows the month of February is Black History Month. Celebrating this week, we're going to be doing a little shout out and a thank you to those people in the African American community who have made a difference even in our lives today. One person that you should know of is a man named Alain Leroy Locke, the person who our school is named after. He was born in September 13, 1985. He was a writer, philosopher, educator, and patron of the arts. He was American and graduated from Harvard University. In the Black 100, Alain Leroy Locke ranks as the 36th most influential African-American past or present. He is distinguished as the first African-American Rhodes Scholar in 1907. He was also the philosophical architect acknowledged as the dean for the Harlem Renaissance. There's quite a few schools named after Mr. Alain Locke. There's an elementary school in South Harlem. There's an elementary school in Philadelphia, a charter academy in Chicago, another elementary school in Indiana, and at Howard University, there is a Locke Hall. And of course, there is a high school in Los Angeles, Alain Leroy Locke High School, named after him. In 1968, Martin Luther King said, "We're going to let our children know that the only philosophers that lived were not just Plato and Aristotle, but that Webb Du Bois and Alain Locke also came through this universe." So Martin Luther King gave a shout out to Alain Locke, the person who your school is named after. So today we honor Mr. Alain Leroy Locke. On to some headline news. It is Counselor Appreciation Week this week, ladies and gentlemen. So the first week of January is when we have celebrated our counselors. Ms. Zen, Mr. Quesada, and all our counselors at Locke, thank you for making the difference for your students and staff. Round of applause for Ms. Zen and Mr. Quesada. We work really hard for you guys. Don't forget to stop by and give them an extra special thank you and a hug this week. Also in headline news, the Golden Dot Awards have been announced for March 1st. Locke 1 has 3 teachers as finalists. That means they are finalists amongst the hundreds of Green Dot teachers. Nominated for the Passion for Excellence Award amongst all of Green Dot is Mr. Avila. Nominated for the Unwavering Belief in All Students Award, Ms. Sula. Nominated for the Rising Star Award is Mr. Villegas. Good luck to all of them. The awards will be given out March 1st at a huge ceremony. On to some school news. Quiz time. Teachers, if you could pause your video right now to see how many people remember what Locke stands for. Pause it. And now here we go. Locke stands for leaders that are open-minded, collaborative, knowledgeable, and excellent. How many students got that all right? January bathroom passes raffle winner. Where's Juan? Juan, we're going to have him select our raffle winner for this month of January. And grab it, give it back to me. Our raffle winner is Dion Turner. Congratulations, Dion. By the way, Ricardo Torres and all of you who turned in your passes like this, you were disqualified. Please cut them up and then put them into the box. Earn a jeans pass for 2 weeks of no tardies, starting this week and next week. If you have no tardies, you will get a jeans pass for next Friday. 10th graders, only 4 weeks left to your Casey. If you want to take an AP class next year, AP English, Lit, or Language, Calculus, whatever it might be, see Ms. Zen for an application as soon as possible. Yearbooks are $45. Teachers and students submit some baby pictures to Mr. Levin. ASB Valentine grams are $4 for a balloon, rose, candy, and Valentine card. On to some senior news. Seniors, work on your FAFSA with Ms. Zen. Senior week this week, we have Nerd Day today. There's a few nerds in the house right now. And Western tomorrow. That's for seniors only. Seniors are going to have a meeting this Friday in the library for prom. And seniors, I'm going to have to skip by. Take a look at this. Pause the video right here so you get some of your news, seniors. On to some club news. SRLA is running 18 miles this Sunday. I am hearing some music in the background that doesn't need to be in the background. Locke 1 News Thursdays during break. And look for the Locke 1 News Facebook group to post some shout-outs. Sports news, today boys soccer is playing at Carver Park and girls soccer is playing at home versus King Drew. Tomorrow, girls basketball are playing at home against Fremont and boys basketball away at Fremont at 5:30 for varsity, 7 for JV. Finally, with some shout-outs and thank you. Shout-outs for Miss Espinoza to her VIPs. Here are our students who got A's on the list. And here are the students who got B's on the final test, on their last quiz or test. Sorry, Miss Espinoza. Good job, you guys. Shout out from Ms. Vita to her advisory. She loves you guys. Congratulations to Mr. DeVillers on his new baby. Shout out to Ms. Vita. Shout out from Ms. Vita to all these students. Sorry I couldn't get you for passing the mock Casey. Shout out from Ms. Coaviva to her advisory. A few of them got acceptance letters from Cal States. Shout out for Mrs. Avila for Algebra 1 class and for kicking butt on simplifying rational expressions. Locke 1 News Fanatics, shout out to all of you here today. And remember, Locke 1 is home of successful saints where everyone's expected to go to college. What's the saint? Always the same. We got to work on that one. One Locke, one love. See you all next week.